Yeah, strong
and that's for a stagehand that just stands around with their thumb up their ass and is just literally
I could do that for 18 cents an hour.
literally just a number on a sheet. It's like, yeah, you need 85 guys. Really, 20 of them are going to work. You can be one of those other guys, and you don't do shit, and you just collect the check. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
yeah.
My job's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Not physically, but
any hoozles.
mentally.
Let's go ahead and pay some bills. Take a break.
Pay some bills.
Let me uncross my eyes and
uncross your eyes.
undot my T's.
Undot your T's.
We'll be back. Mike, what are you eating? That looks amazing.
Oh, this is just a delicious Elsinore burrito from El Ranchito Taco Shop.
Is that nacho cheese sauce and hot Cheetos?
Nacho cheese, hot Cheetos, and their mouth-watering carne asada. And I'm dipping it in their creamy guac.
Creamy guac. Yum.
Giggity.
I guess this is a great time to remind everyone that if they're ever in the Inland Empire area, visit Ray at El Ranchito Taco Shop.
Yeah, totally. Check them out on Facebook.com/Ranchito Elsinore.
Or on their Instagram at Ranchito Elsinore.
Now I want me some Elsinore burrito and some of that creamy guac.
Giggity.
I can always give you some of my creamy guac, Jake. Just ask.
El Ranchito Taco Shop, Lake Elsinore.
More than just great Mexican food.
And we're back. And coming back from the break, we'd like to specifically thank, smack, Travis Ferris Hit Distributing, supplying that sweet, sweet Justice Bros goodness, and Ray from El Ranchito Taco Shop. We appreciate it, guys. Couldn't do it without you.
Mexican food.
Yeah. We did that a couple of nights ago. That was fantastic.
I'll thank him with one of these.
Yes.
Wait, the sample.
My favorite part of the podcast is how I get a fresh one.
I'm sure there's at least 5 people that just pisses off.
What, the Slurpee Derp?
Yeah, but we're doing it for the one guy that's just rubbing his cock.
I wish they would
edit
slurp
that
more.
Don't you dare. So, what's long overdue, which we did promise after a pretty blatant call out to the boys in Comanche, Texas.
There you go, yeah.
Well overdue is just,
Nicely done.
guys, you handled it great. You totally took the call out like champs. You did the spoonfuls. You chased it with Fireball, which one-upped us pretty good.
Mayor Ford nailed it.
Should we
They
say
had everybody in the office, and they all dipped it out onto spoons like we did because we're idiots.
Should we, in case we have new people, should we say, like, we were initiated by...
Oh, yeah, let's tell the story
Yeah,
briefly. Yeah.
just really briefly.
So these crazy bastards. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
So
We're the crazy bastards. We fucked it up.
no. I didn't think to ask how much hot sauce we
right.
should use.
So
So they initiate all of their people. Not initiate. They welcome into the family.
No,
by
initiate.
saying,
you were right. Initiate. It's initiate.
They break in the newbies. This is how you start the process.
So the
of
way
being
that I
one of
was
us.
told is that any new hire, from a porter to a salesman to a tech to a parts guy, everybody gets initiated with this taste of Satan's blood hot sauce.
Right. You wanna start with
not hot
respect.
sauce.
You want to start with respect from us. This is how you start.
Right.
It's a hot sauce extract.
Yeah, it's a capsaicin extract. So it's hot sauce adjacent.
And so we didn't.
800,000 Scoville units.
Oh my God.
800,000.
And if you guys haven't listened to that episode, go back and listen to Allie crying on the floor.
No.
Fucked here. It was a little fucked for you guys, yeah.
But yeah, so we called them out because we had way too much. Apparently, the standard amount was the tip of a pocket screwdriver.
And we're like, fuck it, let's fill up a teaspoon. These guys are babies. But yeah, and then we did too much. We all died. Wicked hot sting ring to follow, and then and then we called them out, and they're all like, "Yeah, totally. We will 100% call your bluff," and they did.
And boy, did they!
Did they deliver?
Yeah,
it was pretty awesome.
They one-upped us with alcohol involved and Fireball,
right?
No less.
Yes.
So a cinnamon whiskey.
Cinnamon whiskey.
That's a high score. So again, thank you, the whole crew at Bayer Ford in Comanche, Texas. Terry and Brady, you guys are awesome.
Ding ding.
The whole crew. Thank you guys so much for for getting that started for us.
Well, okay, but before we move on, I just have to say that how irritated I am about, like, they made such good on it. Like, nobody looked to be in much pain, and I'm over there like,
That's not true. There were a couple of guys who straight up just like walked off. You could hear in the background, "What's the matter, man?"
tried to
Well, you
keep
know,
it.
there was that conversation that was like, well, what if I really have an effect with, if this affects me and I have like this crazy reaction to it? It's like, just walk the fuck out. Just walk out. Just don't let them see it.
Don't let them see it.
Everyone, we want you to run, do some jumping jacks, so we all come in looking red. Yeah, I'm on to you.
So thanks, guys. We really appreciate that video, and
Well, and a little tidbit of information that I don't think we ever said on the podcast, and if we did, I'll repeat. After that, the following day, when we sent you that picture of that hot sauce shop that we went into,
Yeah.
we asked, well, since we were already in that mood, we're like, what's the hottest shit you
oh yeah,
got?
the next. I think we did we?
I think we told them, but I don't think it's ever been on recording.
No, it's never been recorded.
So we walk into this place, and it's in our local shopping outlets.
Shout out to Pepper Palace.
Yeah, Pepper Palace. But they have everything. I mean, they've got jams.
I think they're in Texas.
Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Tennessee.
T-State.
Yeah, but they have Bloody Mary mix. They have like hot jellies, like barbecue rubs. I mean, it's everything that you can imagine.
Okay, they're not paying us. They're not paying us.
It was pretty dope store. Check these people out. And it's mom and pop, so it helps. But they have everything you can think of involving peppers and hot shit. So we walked in, we're like, all right, we're feeling masochist-esque. So what's the hottest shit you got? And she's like, well, it's called Flatline. And we're like, okay, I'm already interested. And it's in this tiny, tiny little black bottle.
little tiny small.
Real tiny. And it's
Like an essential oils dropper. That's what it
Little
looks
dabble
like.
do ya?
Yeah.
Little dabble do ya?
So it was like, I think it was either 5.5 or 8.5 million Scoville units. It was astronomical.
Holy fuck.
It was astronomically high. And she's like, well, we only allow you can try it. But basically, by trying it, you sign a verbal agreement that if you have a heart attack or something, it's not our fault. And she did tell us this. So we're like, well, how much do you take? And she's like, well, how much do you want? And we're like, well, what do you guys recommend? And she's like, well, we'll dip the tip of a toothpick. And just that much where, I mean, you could barely see it on a Q-tip.
Yeah.
It was so little. But that ignited, even just that. I mean, it was bearable. But I mean,
But it didn't burn a hole in my stomach lining.
Because it didn't make it down there.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, just for the amount that was on the tip of this, if you did do what we did, 3 drops of this stuff,
Yeah.
you would probably end up in the hospital.
Oh.
It was insane. It was like instantaneous, you fucked up hot. Even just the tip of that. Yeah, it was insane. She's like, isn't that yummy? And we're like, what?
Yeah, bro, it's fucking great.
Well, and then the crazy thing is, to work at that store, you have to try every single product. Every single one.
You guys silly?
So she's all like, oh yeah, all of us do way more than just the tip of a toothpick when we first come to work
phrasing.
here.
So
Way more
Josh,
than the tip.
my buddy Josh from the Subaru dealership that's next door, he's now making his own hot sauces.
Oh, very nice.
So we have.
What are we talking, like salsas? Or like,
They're
in a
hot
bottle?
sauces that's in a little bottle, and
They're really nice. They look super professional.
oh, did you see it? Okay. hold on.
yeah,
You're on the counter.
Yeah, they're on the counter.
Oh.
you would add it to like like steak or fish or shrimp or something like that.
I'm gonna come.
Delicious. Well, we've already used, because he like makes his own peppers, so we've already used his peppers.
Grows his
and
own
stuff.
peppers?
Yeah.
He's like an alchemist and he like makes his own peppers.
Seriously, he's like batching peppers together.
Nice.
Awesome.
So shout out to Josh.
We need to try them.
We will. Not during this episode, though.
Burn my mouth.
We're trying to have a good time here. Right? We're trying to have a good time.
There's no way those are 800 Scoville.
Well, I mean, is he saying they're like burn your fucking mouth hot? Or is he just like, these are delicious hot sauces?
He said they were delicious, but he's trying. He has like 5 different flavors out right now, and he's trying to figure out which one to like mass produce.
Okay.
So,
we,
or like
we'll
a couple
report
of them
back.
produce.
I don't know. I think we should try it.
I think we should try them.
Well, we
Future
should try them.
sponsor.
I mean, you want to try them right now?
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm gonna
Go.
get
Yeah.
it.
We should, yeah.
All right, Kevin.
I'm gonna come.
Go grab him. Go grab him. We'll call the bluff.
We're gonna do it.
So while Kevin's getting those,
Yeah, we'll see what we can get through here.
You want to go through some news, Jake?
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? So,
News is always good. I mean, news is relevant. News is fun.
it's news. What?
It's
do you
news you can use.
do you remember?
Maybe.
Do you remember what news stands for? I told you that. It's actually. Oh,
It's an acronym?
yeah, it's an acronym. It stands for. Oh my God.
New entertaining weekly subscriptions.
No,
Beautiful.
it's something.
I accept it.
It's
I love acronyms.
it's
Ooh.
something entertainment, weather, and sports.
Never ending.
Oh, hold on. That's gonna drive
News,
me crazy.
entertainment, weather, and sports.
That actually might
look,
be what
Kevin's
it
got
is.
chips too.
Oh my God! What does news stand
Those
for?
bottles look like a familiar other hot sauce.
They had fancy caps on them, vacuum sealed caps.
Apparently, it's notable events, weather, and sports.
Notable events does also skew.
Oh, notable events, weather, and sports.
I'll take potent potables for 300
So
for
the
that.
noise you're hearing is Kevin.
Chips! There's a blizzard!
Making chips happen in the
Okay.
background.
Get the dog,
You know
Mom.
what? Sometimes chip happens.
Alrighty,
Shit happens, bro.
alrighty, let's,
Okay, so I'm gonna pass
Josh,
around-
this is for you.
hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Oh, and this will be available for sale.
Now.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass around the.
Lighter or more red.
One is
They're
mango.
unlabeled.
One is something or other.
Smell it, Kevin. What does it smell like? Mango?
It's very good. Holy shit.
Yeah, these are made with like beer distilling equipment
And love.
and a
Oh.
lot of love.
And love.
Okay, I'm dispensing.
Do you have?
I'm dispensing.
It's a thicker sauce.
That's what she said.
That is what it is. Okay, so I'm
Goo!
putting like, you know, maybe a Moundy dime.
Dime.
Dime's worth.
Well, this is all great for an audio.
I'm
Oh my God.
explaining
We're
it.
supposed to
That
have
does
our
smell
news
really
going
good.
It smells
on.
fantastic.
Josh does not mess around.
It kind of is the color of like Frank's Red Hot. This
Oh, yeah, a
one.
little bit. Oh,
I
Yeah,
would
but I
say.
guarantee you it's better.
So
it is a little goopy, so I'm trying to get it out here.
Oh, you just fucking ate.
oh, we were waiting.
What? I'm gonna give a one. Sorry, I missed that. I'm sorry. I did not hear that part. That's really damn good.
Is that hot?
It's spicy, but I wouldn't go as okay, dude. After the Comanche break-in, I'm like, that's perfect.
I can't.
There you go. It's like it's kind of
Alright.
it's kind of sweet. It's not too vinegary. It's got a kick, but it's really good. I don't know if that's mango. At least I don't taste mango.
I don't remember what he said these were, but I'm putting like a few drops.
But you just said mango for the fuck of it?
Well, mango sounds good in itself, so
Alright. Before you get all over my couch.
It's good. I promise it's not like super crazy hot. It's fine. Yeah, it's really good.
That's bomb.
It is sweet. It's like
That's mango.
yeah, it's like islandy. It's great.
He needs to thin it out a little bit,
Yeah.
but other than that, like I think this one's actually thinner. But other than that, that's fucking
Maybe just the carrier vessel has a
Dude, put that on some fucking fish tacos. I'm all about it.
I
I
want
like.
some more of this.
Alright, here's the next one.
Okay, so by the way,
I will
Like
wait. I will
pulled
wait for
chicken?
this one.
you can call or email customerstatespodcast@gmail.com
And tell us if you want small sauce.
Hit us up at Customer States podcast at Facebook.com.
The thing we're doing.
Just hit us up. Listen to the end of the episode. We'll be there.
Hit in the search.
This is really good, and I'm
Customer
trying to like
States, you'll find us.
grab the bottle
That-
of the next stuff.
That one
It's
smells.
super-
That one smells a little bit more like it's got like.
Okay, can you put
like-
it on my chip because I'm
That's what she said.
not used to those motions. You guys are more used to those.
This smells like it's got like tomatillo or something in it. It smells a little bit more Verde-esque.
Verde.
Verde.
That's great.
That's great. Go ahead and pass that to Mike first.
Apprehended by the
this is
microphone
delicious.
cord.
I'm
I'm sorry that we're spending all this time trying to.
No,
It's
no,
not
no.
gonna
This
make.
is.
This is not gonna make the podcast.
This is
Yeah,
yeah, it is. This
This is currently in the podcast.
dude. This could be a weekly thing. Hot sauce review.
Send us your shit.
We're gonna do a mixed drink review.
Right.
Terry wanted us to do a
Yeah.
mixed drink review.
Ooh.
All right, ready? Bottoms up.
Thumbs up.
This one's hotter.
Yeah, the fact you don't taste anything in the beginning, it kind of goes like, it's cold. Wait, cold?
It gets you after. Like it's got a super verde taste, really good, almost a little sweetness in the beginning, but after it gets my like
Jowls.
I don't know, I call them the sours, you know, when you're
The sours.
when you taste something sour and like
delicious.
it makes you
Get some eyeballs back going.
I'm upset that I let them sit for 2 days on the counter until we tried them today.
Yeah. I think I
It's
like.
super good.
I think
It's
I
very
like
good.
the stuff that looks like Frank's Red Hot a little bit better in terms of flavor. But if I wanted something more like hot, spicy, the other one.
These are fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're really
if you
good, man.
guys are interested in trying it
Kudos.
at home, we'll send some out to you.
Highly recommended.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Yeah. We'll send you the social medias afterward.
I'm concerned that people are gonna start sending us hot sauces and I'm gonna die of hot
Bring it on.
I will take any hot sauce you guys want to send us.
Yeah,
Again,
for reals.
Listen to the end of the episode to figure out how
where to send your
Send the goodies, yeah, and that's the thing. And it doesn't have to be death-defying stuff every single time. It can be like just
Preferred
good
not to be.
sauce. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna fucking fake the shit out of the next one. If we get
She's
one
like,
that's
"Oh my
really
God,
hot,
it's so
I'm gonna be
hot."
like, oh, this is fucking pussy shit. Like, I can do this just fine.
Why does your voice sound different? And like you're in a different room.
Okay, so now after that, getting our tongue getting warmed up, here's Jake with the news.
Okay, Jay.
So let's see. Since we talked about horsepower last time, and I'm not a huge fan because they're way too expensive for what they are, but the 2022 Acura NSX, yeah, Type S, 600 plus horsepower with a, sorry, I'm choking, the price tag of $172,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, Acuras are pretty. Whatever.
Is that, but they're not like,
And I know that there are people who love their specific line, but if I have $172,000, there are so many other fucking better choices than that.
how much is like a good Ferrari? Because I know the names of all the Ferraris. A new one.
Yeah, well, you could get a Ferrari California probably for right around that cost.
You can get a used Bentley.
Kev's like, let me go through my checklist and educate the shit out of you.
Well, this is just on Kevin's like to future to buy.
Yeah, so 160 for the NSX. You can get some Aston Martin Vanquishes.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Those are $295.
Okay, so
Audi R8 for sure. That's 600 horsepower. You can get one of those for 193.
How much?
So, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. That seems like
Pretty
it's
good bang for your buck.
pretty good bang for your buck.
How much is the?
And this has been Hot Card to Buy Executives.
250 grand just to get into a 488 GTB Ferrari.
What? How much is the GT3 Porsche?
It's probably more.
there's people screaming at their radios and whatever right now.
131,000 for a Mercedes AMG GT,
Oh,
which
there
is
you go.
my dream Mercedes.
That's
So
a
beautiful.
that's a nice car.
You want a 911 Turbo? That's going to cost you $160,000.
Okay.
So basically, what you're saying is like an '89 Fox Body Mustang with a 5-liter swap and a bunch
No, with like an 8.2 liter swap and
see, to really piss people off, you just tell them you're going to do an LSX in it.
yes.
Speaking of Vantage, Aston Martin has what is called the Valkyrie Spider. Will have 1,140 horsepower.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Vulcan?
No, I have not.
That sounds like something from Star Trek.
Thank you. Oh my God! So let's see. Oh, Ford. With you, and you already knew about this. Ford Bronco. Oh,
Thank you.
That's a really loud rainfall.
It's not rainfall.
Bronco production is delayed for roof issues. Apparently, a lot of them need the roof replaced for. You said the soft tops or the molded?
No, it's the soft tops. I'm pretty sure is what they're talking about on this random article, and there's like a small little tear that might develop over extreme usage or whatever. I don't know too much about
If
it.
it's spring break and somebody's taking their top
Hey,
up
when
and
you
down.
take your top off, shit
Oh
happens.
yeah. Let's see, what was the other one? Have you? This is a car or a line that I really haven't heard much about. I see it every once in a while on Facebook, or I'll see an ad somewhere. It's called Polestar.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, it's
Volvo.
Volvo.
Okay,
Polestar,
that's
Polestar
what I thought.
actually used to be, it still is,
It's the
but it's
performance.
it's the
Browse.
AMG of Volvo.
Okay.
So you could get like S60s and stuff in a Polestar version. It was where that hyper blue Volvo color would come from.
Yeah.
They've now, I think, are more focused on making Polestar the electric Volvo brand name.
Ah.
I think they've kind of taken away from the performance internal combustion and gone to more of like, let's make this our own thing.
Okay.
I was at the Grove in Los Angeles, and they have a Polestar dealer or a showroom out there, right next to Tesla. So they're
Los Angeles, California.
yeah. So they're trying to
No, Los Angeles, Canada.
Los Angeles, Kentucky.
in LA.
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 Yeah, you can't get tacos except for in LA.
Hikes and tacos, Runyon Canyon. Pull your dick out of your ass.
Just come out of your ass. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm really stoked on the fact that Polestar is no longer the performance racing kind of crazy, but yeah, the cars look great. They're high performance, and you're about to tell me why I shouldn't buy one, right?
Well, not necessarily. So it looks pretty decent.
They're
I mean,
fucking sick. Have you seen the Volvo interior?
Yeah, I know.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I know. So this is.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. So this is the Polestar 2. It'll be out in 2022. But it looks like they're trying. It's going to be all electric. They're doing the dual motor like the
Sounds boring as
Teslas.
hell.
51 grand for it, fully loaded with every bell and whistle possible. So
Dude, for a Volvo,
yeah.
what's the range on it?
Let me see the.
I love Volvo.
62 miles.
You caught me mid-drink on that one.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you say? What did you say?
Wow, she just hit her head.
Did you just say 62 miles?
No.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh yeah,
That
that
was
was
it.
shit.
Oh, I was like, fuck.
Let's see. It looks like for the single motor option will be 260 miles. For the dual motor will be 325.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems
I
not
mean,
great, right?
that's a take of gas. It would get me to and from any job I had to do. That's not an overnight. I mean, I guess that's the other part of it. Is it's like as long as it charges.
Charging stations are going to be a thing of the future.
Yeah, and as long as it charges quickly,
Rapid charge.
like they have the rapid charge for Teslas and things like that. I think it's like 45 minutes. So you just hang
Yeah.
out, watch a movie on your entertainment screen, and hook up to shore power.
Well, and a lot of the big charging, there'll be like 15, 20 spots or in like malls.
Yeah.
Or so you can go eat dinner, you can go chill or whatever while you're getting your
It's
car
like a
charged.
destination to go and charge your thing. And
Yeah. So I was just in excuse me. I was just in Malibu getting some food at the Boo. At the seafood spot. Actually, I'm gonna plug them because they're fucking fantastic. Broad Street Oyster Company.
Alright.
You all are the fucking shit.
messing with some oysters, huh?
Woo! Fucking free. hey, 19
That's
bucks.
what we can't
19 bucks for an entire sea urchin.
Wow.
So you like uni? $19 for fucking like 8 tongues of
That's
uni.
really good.
That's oh.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, I can't
Is
do
that
it.
measured in tongues?
Well, that's how I measure it. They're actually gonads, is what you're eating.
They are. They're.
Yeah. So there's like
Fuck was
8
that?
or 6 depending upon the size.
You fucking idiot.
I mean, if you look at it, it's up like tons.
Now they know that you say gross every single time like that when you explain it to somebody and they're like, it's not fresh. You didn't have the right stuff.
Well, I'm waiting.
It tastes like peanut butter. It's like
Oh,
like
I've not experienced
really
that.
fresh, sweet, salty peanut butter. It's so good.
We haven't had super fresh before.
Okay, so this like the spines are still moving.
Yeah, okay, that's
so that
yeah,
I would do.
That's different.
Yeah, $19. But anyway, there's a shitload of Tesla chargers right outside, and you can tell that people who are cruising at PCH or whatever from out of
It's a
town,
great marketing.
they stop at the country market area. There's shopping, there's food, there's Starbucks, there's whatever you want, or they just hang out in their car watching on their 85-inch fucking touchscreen in the middle, watching a movie, and right next to the water. And so, like, I think that is going to be
What was this place called again? I'm sorry.
Broad Street Oyster Company.
Road Street.
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic.
Malls would be fueled by like electronic car customers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these were Tesla charging stations. I don't know if they sell an adapter that'll come out of that.
Is going to be springing off of that.
And that's the thing I don't
Well,
know either. Is
you
it a
can-
proprietary thing where it's like Tesla charges like this?
No.
I don't
You can
know.
charge. It's free for the Teslas, but you can charge anything. I think
But
that's
they're-
universal.
Oh, okay. So that's Tesla specific brand, and they'll probably end up with Polestar specific brand. I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
launch some shit.
Well, I know that Volkswagen is like part of your incentive to sell like the certain levels you have to meet when you sell ID4 vehicles is that you have to sell, or you're incentivized to sell a certain amount of like Electrify America passes, which is like a bunch of other brands got together and all these different manufacturers of electric vehicles give you a benefit for a certain, like,
Tax
you get a
credits.
certain amount for free as an incentive to buy electric, and then
Like
you
2,500
pay
bucks
like
or
a
something.
monthly payment
Yep.
for unlimited usage, or it's tiered off depending on like what package you choose.
Oh, okay. So is there like a national charge card you can purchase and have a subscription to, or
So that's kind of the thing. Like, it's like being part of a credit union or whatever. Like, you can go to all of these different credit unions, so you can use any Electrify America,
Spot.
whatever.
do you charge?
And it's like a card or your phone or whatever. It just
Oh,
scans,
right.
and it has multiple different charging.
Styles.
What would you
Connectors.
call it? Yeah,
Adapters.
adapters, ports, whatever. So I thought that was kind of cool, but it's a bunch of different manufacturers. It's not manufacturer specific.
Okay.
So I guess it's possible that a Tesla charger could also accept Electrify America or whatever.
So
That's how it works.
they've standardized.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the plug.
Because I remember in the beginning it was like, oh, you have a Nissan, like you can go
it's
fuck
a,
off.
It's a standardized plug, but it's free for like Tesla people.
That's specific.
And you have to like
Based on your brand.
VIN number,
Hey,
or
hey,
identification card.
Hey, EV owners, that thing that you're plugging into runs off of diesel, dumb shits.
No, that's not completely true.
A lot of them
Guys,
do.
Well,
Residual,
No.
okay, residual power is solar. What happens when the sun goes away? Diesel, baby.
Yeah, but it's biodiesel
Yeah, even so.
Yeah, that's your discarded French fry oil or whatever.
or wind or
Fire,
yeah.
heart.
And before we move on to listener mail, about how you were saying that the range for the Polestar, they make up for that with it having 418 horsepower for the dual motor, or EHP.
Yep.
And then the other cool thing is that it will have a heat distributing drivetrain recharge system. So the heat from the drivetrain will recharge your battery while moving.
Oh, kind of like regenerative.
Yes.
How do you say
Regenerative.
Yeah, regenerative.
Braking.
But it's
Exactly, but
so with this it's
kinetic
actually-
energy.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not kinetic energy. It's thermal energy. So it's going to
Thank
be
you, Mike.
like how would you do that? Like a Peltier device turned into a microphone that would take the heat, and that's weird. I don't know how to do that,
Yeah,
and we'll never know.
Yeah, I was going to say. The Duo just a boost in range. Where did I see that?
But New York Times,
Moving on.
New York Times just had a thing about like, hey, maybe hydrogen.
Oh,
Hydrogen's the
not
fucking future.
Very good.
Fuck them. It's the most renewable thing in the universe.
Here you go, Kev. It is
It's the way you get it, though.
it is
It's
a
very volatile.
it is a heat pump that captures heat generated from the drivetrain. That's all that it says, though. Heat pump.
But it's
Drivetrain.
super top secret.
Polestar. They're really making knife missiles.
You motherfucking
I'm
bitch.
sorry, is it Polestar or Pulsar?
Polestar. Like a stripper's a pole star.
Okay.
that was my nickname in high school.
Still is.
Polestar.
Anyway,
Sold the bell. Hashtag.
Sell the bell.
Well, when you hear this noise,
Either somebody's stroking or it's listener mail.
Quick, take my wallet. Take my wallet.
Take my wallet.
So which one do you guys want to do first?
The second one.
Which one's the second one?
The one that's second.
All right, cool.
Okay.
That's going to be Richard Mueller.
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 All right, so this one hails from Richard Mueller from